Hello everyone, welcome to week 2, day 2 of 2026 Summer Card Camp. I am so glad you're here. You know, Christmas is filled with lots of traditions, and one of those is Christmas in July. You know, I love gift giving, I love Christmas trees, and of course making Christmas cards. So today I thought I would start with one of my favorite traditions, and that is shopping for your Christmas tree. I don't know if you noticed, but in the Christmas card kit this for summer camp, we have the makings of the cutest little Christmas tree lot. So I have that card right here. I just love it. You know, when we were first married, our son was just, probably 3 or 4. We were living in California, and we actually went to cut our own Christmas tree. It was magical. It was on an apple tree farm, and so we had fresh apple cider, and it was so beautiful. Here we were living in a big city, but yet we could find a place to go cut our Christmas trees. Then when we moved, it wasn't as easy. And so we started going to Christmas tree lots filled with hot cocoa and the hanging Christmas lights. Oh, it's so beautiful. I just love driving by Christmas tree lots and the magic that's there. So now, I hate to admit, I have an artificial Christmas tree for the last several years that actually stays decorated year-round. It does go in its closet for 10.5 months of the year, but I do love the magic of gathering around the Christmas tree and the lights. Oh, it's just beautiful, and it's no different on our card here. Look at this cute little trailer that's manning that Christmas tree lot with its swag of Christmas lights around it, and of course a little snow piled on top. Or maybe this is where you're going to be this Christmas. You're actually going to be on a road trip or camping. There are so many fun traditions at Christmas, and they can all be different. That's what's so exciting. I would love to see what your Christmas traditions are. So if you feel like it, leave a comment below and share with the rest of us. We might get good ideas from you. So I thought I would share a little bit about this Christmas tree lot. It has the black background, the little frame here, and it has little white snowflakes with the different shapes of Christmas trees. You know, there are all kinds of shapes and sizes. But isn't this just a magical little tree lot? Don't you hope you get to get your tree from here this year? So part of Christmas trees are the presents that are all stacked around it, the gift giving, thinking about what you're going to do for others. So I thought that's where we would start today. We're going to use those Christmas trees and the little trailer for more ideas. But for now, we're going to focus on the Christmas trees that are the Christmas presents that are found around a Christmas tree. Let me start with the supplies we're going to use. We have our ho-ho paper, I love it, in seafoam. We have our little banners, card cutout 1021. We're going to talk more about this, and I want to know what you think, so remember to let us know. Card cutout 1035. Loaded with presents, and then card cutout 1010, and that is another cute little circle scalloped frame that I've started cutting out, but I wanted to cut out. I alluded to this yesterday, but I wanted to show you what I actually meant. And if you see, I actually turn the paper and not my scissors. It makes it so much easier to get a nice accurate cut. And I never go clear out to the edge here, and I just stay kind of up in this area. You have more control, especially when it's such fancy cutting that we're doing. So I'll just finish cutting this out. Now sometimes I might also cut this one piece off. So like maybe I would cut it out large first and then I go in and do all the little details. So we've got our little sculpt frame cut out. I've already gone ahead and cut out the other pieces, just so you can, we can spend our time making the card and not cutting everything out. So what I thought would be fun is if we use this cute little, now this is the pistachio frame, but there is also an inchworm frame in your kit that you could swap out. Our other card that we're going to work on today uses the inchworm frame, but feel free to swap and use which one you prefer. And then we are going to stack our little presents. And I kind of like when I do things where it kind of breaks or goes outside of the frame. And then I'm going to tuck this present actually behind just a little bit there. We're going to tuck that in. And now, look, I just think that is so cute framed. I'm going to go ahead. That little present there is just sticking up a little bit. So I'm just adding a little more tape there, adhesive. Now, when you're using your adhesive, use what you're comfortable with. I have a lot of double-sided tape around, so I use that. I also use mounting tape like this, and you can get it in smaller, smaller packages. This is mounting tape or foam tape. You can also use, there's pop dots, there's all kinds of things. And then I also use little glue dots for tiny things, little buttons or whatever I might be using. So I have these all glued on, but before I show you my next step, I think these little pennants are so cute. And they come, this is what I want your opinion on because I debate it every time. They come in a variety of colors, and I've tried to focus the colors here that I have used in this kit. But would you prefer to have all one sheet of one color? Or do you like having a variety of colors? Let us know. I never, you know, if you're making a lot of the same card, it seems like you want all of the same color. But yeah, if you're just sprinkling, needing some ideas, want to play around, then it's nice to have multiple colors. So let me know what you think. So when I'm designing next time, I'll know what you want. So just leave it in the comments below. We'd appreciate it. Okay, so I've got my, I'm going to use the red wagon pennant here. And I thought it would be cute if it kind of tucked out the ends there. But you can see it's not quite big enough. But I have a little secret for you. Because it's going behind something, you can actually cut it in half. Now you can make them the size you want. So look how cute those are, just tucked in. Or I thought of another idea as I was creating this. What if I just put one on the top, punch a hole, and made a cute little tag? Or even a Christmas tree ornament. You know, maybe you have a college student, a grandchild, or somebody you want to make a little tree for. These would be so cute. You could do different colors, do different little ornaments like reindeer. We're going to be using our reindeer pretty soon. So that would be cute. You could do all kinds of fun things. But I think it's a cute tag. And look how cute it is sitting on top. Tags are such a fun way to get started with your card making. But let's go ahead and finish. I've already got it cut in half. I'm just going to put a little tape on both pieces. I like how this makes one little pennant go a lot farther when we can cut it in half. And there's so many times when you can cut them in half that will make them go farther, fit your space you're working with. And now look how cute. I'm just going to go ahead and adhere this to my card. And again, this is our Ho 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 new paper and in the seafoam color. And look how cute that is. Don't you think that is just cute little Christmas card, another fun tradition to have. And then you can open it up. Now, of course, you can decorate inside as well, or you could print a message and glue that in so you're not handwriting all your thoughts to everyone, and then just leave a personal note at the end. So many fun things you can do with these card cutouts. Okay, our next card we want to focus on are Christmas trees, of course. You know, as I mentioned before, Christmas trees come in so many shapes and sizes that it's really fun to be able to create different looks and different feelings just by the color of trees or by the shape of the trees. I in particular love these tall, skinny trees. And in a variety, they kind of have a mixed media look, which I think is a fun twist to add. And then just simply adding a few little embellishments just really gives a personality. And then, of course, add your little sentiment. So these are so cute. And this uses the large size of the green and cream colored trees. Next in our card, we are going to make a card using the smaller size trees. And I'll show you what we've got here. So our new red wagon basket weave. This paper is so pretty. I just really love it. And then our card cutout $9.90. This one is so nice because it comes with all the different little embellishments like I've used here. We have the star and the little holly leaf. And then this is the inchworm card count 1007 of the little circle scalloped frame, as well as our Christmas sentiments, number 1011. And then here are the three trees we're going to use. The red wagon vine, red wagon polka dots, number 983, and this one 982, and then 984. So I just think these are such fun little trees, and I've got them all cut out, ready to go. So I've just cut my paper in half, so I have an A2 card folded in half. I have my inchworm red wagon cut out. I have my cute little trees here. My little holly sprig that has stuck itself to other things. And my little sentiment that we are going to use. So I liked using the red little, if we look at this card, I think it's nice to have different heights of trees, and some of them are similar in size, so I just dropped the pots down a little bit. And remember, I like how when they break the frame, it just gives a little more interest. Of course, you don't need to do that. It's whatever you prefer and like best. So I am going to start with my red tree, and I am just going to put it right in the center. And I already have all of my adhesives attached there. And then I'm just going to use these on either side of that tree. And I'm just staggering the bottom. I want it to overlap a little bit. But I'm going to drop this one just a little bit more so it's a little shorter. So I just want to stagger those heights a little more. Now we could do the same thing with this one because it's so cute as well. Look how you can add that little tag there, or you could split it and put the little pennant coming out each side like we did. I wanted to go ahead and just add a little bit of an embellishment and put this little holly sprig here. I thought that was a fun little twist. And then look how cute this Oh Christmas tree, if I can pick it up, this little Oh Christmas tree sentiment is. And you can just tuck it right in under the pots. Sorry, I'm getting stuck on all my little pots here. And look how cute that is. And then you just simply would put that in place. I'm going to go ahead and do that now. But you know what I noticed as I was doing that is it looks like a snow globe too. Having troubles fitting this in behind all of my little scallops and my pots, and just want to give enough little room there. But look, don't you think that looks like a cute snow globe? I can't wait to see what snow globes you make. And then look how beautiful this is sitting on top of this red wagon basket weave. I just think it is the prettiest finishing touch. Isn't that just cute? Another little Christmas tree card that we can use to share our Christmas cheer with others. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. I am so glad you joined us for day 2. I can't wait for tomorrow. It is going to be so much fun. Look forward to seeing you. Happy camping.